me. When I look in the refrigerator and they still got Miller High Life in there, this thing has been whooping me. When I get hit in the back and the box of cigarettes fall out my pocket, I'm just letting you know, this thing don't judge me. This thing has been whooping me. He's come to me to threaten me. Don't you know he's threatening your future? He's telling you, you are never going to be nothing. You can't be nothing. I'm standing up here. I'm a giant in your life. I'll always be here. I'll never leave you. Your future is dependent on me. You can go nowhere. You can do nothing. I got you in the middle of the valley and you will not move. You'll stay in the same position for the rest of your life. Your dreams won't come true. Your plans won't come true. Your goals won't come true. Your children ain't gonna be nothing. Your wife won't be nothing. Your marriage won't be nothing. Your ministry won't be nothing. Who cares to come down and fight me? If you beat me, you can serve. We'll serve you. Look at somebody say, I've been threatened. I've been threatened by some things that you don't know about. I've been threatened by some issues that'll take me out of here. I've been threatened by some things that's messing with my mind. I've been threatened by some things that my salvation's on the line. My salvation is even on the line. I've been threatened so much. This thing is so big that's threatening me that I don't know what to do. I'm in a neutral position. That's why I can't go forward, Pastor. I want to go forward, Pastor, but I'm dealing with these threats. I want to get out of it, but I'm dealing with these threats. I want to overcome, but I'm dealing with these threats. I want to be a better mother, but I'm dealing with these threats. I want to be a better father, but I'm dealing with these threats. I want to come out, but these threats keep putting me down. Look at somebody say, you're going to have to stand up to it. Come on. Look at somebody say, you're going to have to stand up to it. Yeah. What Goliath's saying is you can't beat this. That's what he's saying. You can't beat this. What your health is saying, you can't beat this. You can't beat cancer. You can't beat diabetes. You can't beat the obesity. You can't beat illiteracy. You can't beat poverty. You come from the wrong side of the tracks, brother. What makes you think you can get out of it? You got too much debt on your credit report. You can't get out of this. The giant is too big. Oh, Jesus. You can't get a good relationship. You've always been in that relationship. What makes you think you can get a good relationship? What makes you think your husband is going to come out of it? What makes you think your wife is going to come out of it? What makes you think your children are going to come out of it? Oh, Jesus. Look at somebody say, I don't deal with threat. No, we don't deal with threats. We don't cater to threats. No, we don't cater to threats. Once you threaten me, that's when we rise up. Oh, no, you threatening somebody? Oh, look at somebody say, you threaten? Is it not a threat? That's how the saints of God should be. Is that a threat? I don't know if y'all ever got any fights, but when somebody threatens, that's a threat. You gonna do what? Did I hear what you said? No, you didn't say what you said. You said my dream ain't gonna come true. Is that a threat? You said ain't gonna be nobody. Is that a threat? Look at somebody say, don't threaten me. Don't threaten. Look at somebody say, no, I need you to get that in your spirit because you're going to carry this for the rest of your life. Look at somebody say, don't threaten me. I need you to look at them like they're the devil and say, don't threaten me. Don't threaten what I can become. Don't threaten what I can be. Don't threaten where I can go. Don't threaten what I can become. Don't threaten my life. I can be anything that God called me to be. All things are possible. All things are possible to them that believe. Look at somebody say, don't threaten me. got information for you. I don't know if you know this or not. But if you don't fight him now, he ain't going away. Either you fight him now, or you're going to have to fight him later. Either you're going to deal with it now, or you're going to have to deal with it later. If you don't fight him now, then it becomes your bully. Oh, yeah. If you take down now, then it becomes some of you being bullied right now. Some of you got that addiction being bullying you right now. Some of you got a situation being bullying you right now because you didn't fight it when God told you to fight it. You didn't get rid of it when God told you to get rid of it. You didn't stand up when God told you to stand up. Now he's just bullying you for your lunch money. Taking your family apart because they're bullying you. Taking your job situation apart because anybody sick of getting bullied in this house? Anybody getting sick of getting bullied in the house? Look at somebody say, I'm tired of getting bullied. I tell you what my mama told us, stand up to her. Step, don't run this time. Look at somebody say, don't run this time. Don't run, it might be early, but don't run this time. You might see blood, but don't run this time. You might get hurt, but don't run this time. Your pride might get hurt, but don't run this time. It might be a humbling spirit, but don't run this time. Look at somebody say, stand up. I wish you could just start warming up to this. Sit down. Come on, you're going to have to stand up to this thing. David heard about it. Anybody heard it? Anybody heard it? David heard about it. So he went to the cabin. What is that? This I hear. Good God Almighty. Pastor James and Sister Lisa, Lady Lisa, has heard about the poverty spirit. And they said, what is this I hear? That people saying that you got to live in poverty. That's why they're preaching on prosperity. If you don't like it, you ain't going to stay around here long because you won't be prosperous. Because Pastor James and Lady Lisa, they heard that somebody couldn't pay their rent. They heard that somebody going without food. They heard that somebody got to be back on their clothes. They heard somebody couldn't keep a job. They heard. So I can see David rising up. Anybody heard? Anybody say, you heard? I heard. So he heard about what's going on, and look what he did. He said, the children, they said, y'all think that David just wanted to fight.